It's so cool that you're thinking of moving here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if that eventuates yet. I'm more interested in what you guys have been up to, so you must be off to some fantastic university soon.
Yeah, I'm going to uni.
Oh, brilliant. Which one? Melbourne, Sydney?
Eden Hills.
We're very proud of her.
And how did school end up for you? Did you blitz your final exams?
I sort of dropped out. I was thinking about going back until...
Actually, Nick, there was an incident and Josh got in trouble with the law a while back.
Incident? What kind of incident?
Assault?
Okay, so you're not convicted then?
I'm doing community service.
Huh. Well, that's a shame. Education's important.
So is picking yourself up and dusting yourself off, which these kids have both done after a difficult year.
How's the teaching going, Brad?
Very well, thank you.
Good to hear. It's a steady job, at least.
Well, I'm glad you approve.
Is it too much to ask for a clean cup?
You know what, Matt? You're not the only one who's run off their feet. I've had a million things to do today and I've barely made a dent.
Yeah, well, join the club.
Listen, you are tired and you are overworked. Why don't you just sit down and take a break before your shift tonight?
Yeah, well, nice idea, but I still have to fix that exhaust fan at Harold's.
Yeah, I'll just call the repair guy.
We can't afford a repair guy. Look, I can do it. I just wanted a cup of coffee before I went back in, that's all.
Well, why don't you just get one when you're there?
I gotta go.
But Dad, have you heard anything from the bank?
As a matter of fact, I have. They are definitely not going to reimburse us the money. Big surprise there. And the fraud squad have confirmed that the chances of catching the thief is roughly 0. So that just caps off the whole sorry saga, doesn't it?
I still want to finish school, so I was thinking I could go to TAFE, finish my VCE there, and then apply for uni.
I didn't know you were planning that.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while.
That's very wise. And what do you want to study at uni?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, that's the first thing you need to work out. What's your goal? You have one?
Oh, I did. Winning gold.
Mate, a lot of people have finished school without figuring out what they want to do. It's okay.
Well, it's not if you want to make something of your life. Look at Terese and I. We grew up miles from the city. No money, no connections, parents always fighting. Most of the kids we went to school with ended up in jail. I decided I didn't want that, so I focused on getting out of there.
Josh knows how to focus. It's just life's tossed him a few curveballs lately.
I've had plenty of curveballs, but I've never let them throw me off track. That's just an excuse.
Right. Dessert, anyone?
Don't wait to figure it out. And don't leave it to chance. All right? Work out what your goal is and go for it.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
I went to the bank.
The bank?
So that I could get you this.
Bailey.
It's not a lot, Mum. It's just over $500, but maybe it could help out with a mortgage repayment or a bill or something.
Sweetheart, it is a lovely gesture. But we cannot accept your money.
Yes, you can. Mum, I did this to us. I need to help out.
It's not your responsibility to fix this.
Isn't it? Mum, mistake or not, I made it. And nothing you can say is going to change that.
How am I meant to work with only one free hand?
Well, I think we need a break. Do you want to go hang out at the penthouse for a bit?
I can hear you. And I can see you. Just PDAing all over the place. Actually, you know what? You guys should just leave, because clearly all you want to do is be alone together. Josh, hey.
Hey, heard you doing something over here.
Yeah, the history of Erinsborough, with a special feature called...
The tale of two warring families.
Or the two founding families of Erinsborough. We haven't really figured it out yet.
Oh, well, they both sound pretty good.
Would you want to stay and help? We could always use an extra hand.
Actually, I'm just want to ask you something.
Yeah, ask away.
I'm thinking of enrolling at Eden Hills, TAFE, just to finish off my VCE.
Oh, mate, that's great.
Yeah, anyway, how are you finding Eden Hills?
It is so much better than school. You get much more control over things. Oh, and the uni is right next door to the TAFE. It'd be so great to have another friend nearby.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll let you know what I decide. Good luck with all this. I hope you settle on a name.
Oh, don't worry, we will.
Hey, Romeo and Juliet. I'm serious, could you get a room? Not everyone wants your love shoved in their face, and I'm not just talking about Josh. Show some sensitivity.
Did you know anything about Josh's TAFE plans?
Look, I think he was just saying that because Nick was bullying him about his lack of direction.
Nick wasn't bullying him.
He was judging our kids, Terese. Heaven forbid anyone do things differently to the way he's done them.
Look, I don't think there's anything wrong with the kids getting another perspective. And you can't deny that Josh has lost his way lately. And I think if Nick can find a way to inspire him, it's great.
Inspire him or pressure him?
Nick is only as hard on others as he is on himself. That's why he's so successful. When he first started out...
Yes, I know the story. Kid pulls himself up by the bootstraps. Child prodigy, first in his family to get a degree. Top of the class in medicine. Blah, blah, blah.
You know, you write that off as if it's nothing. But we did have a tough upbringing with parents who were hardly ever there. Nick did it all himself with no support.
He had you.
And I had him. And he helped me turn my life around when I was running wild.
Right, so that gives him the right to just come in here and tell everybody how to live their lives?
Oh, but he's only trying to help.
By bragging about himself. You know, what about his 2 divorces? You know, he always manages to leave those out of his little carpe diem pep talks.
Why are you being so defensive?
I'm being protective. I don't want your brother getting in Josh and Imogen's ear and making them feel unworthy.
Oh, babe, come on, I don't think that's what he's doing.
If it was anyone else suggesting that our kids weren't good enough, you would fight them to the death.
Nick is just showing them what it's like to have a good role model.
Which I'm obviously not.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that.
You know, he's not the hero that you think he is.
What are you talking about? Tell me. You obviously have something to say.
I'm talking about what he did the night before our wedding.
Hey, what are you doing here? Thought you were going to the library.
No, I was. I just thought I'd stay back and help out for a bit.
Oh, you should be studying.
You won't take my money or my slave labour. Mum, perhaps things aren't so bad.
No, they're not. It's not for you to worry about anyway.
Right, well, I'm gonna go to the library.
Hey. It's gonna be okay.
Stuff's always going to come up in life, but just don't let it be a roadblock. Bring everything back to the goal and it'll help you stay on track.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of opening a stall at the festival to help teenagers with legal advice. Good idea?
Well, bring it back to the goal. Is it a step towards you becoming Chief Justice one day?
Yes.
So do it. What about getting hung up on some guy, servicing your goal or sabotaging it?
Sabotaging.
See how easy it is?
Yep.
Can I have a word?
Oh, well, I should probably go get started. Thank you, Uncle Nick.
It's all right.
Hey, see you later.
Did you really engineer a meeting between Brad and Beth the night before my wedding?
So finally told you then.
And you had her bring along their son, Ned. Why?
I wanted to see if he'd crack. See how committed he really was to you.
So you would have been happy to see my heart ripped out just to prove a point?
He left his wife and child to run off with you. What kind of person does that?
You've been through 2 marriages, Nick. And you have the gall to sit here and judge?
So reassure me, since that day, has he been completely faithful to you?
You had no right to put Brad in that position. And you have no right now to speak about him that way.
I've stayed out of your business ever since, haven't I? Now, Brad stood up to me that day. Good for him. It made me respect him just a little bit more.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll be thrilled to hear that.
I'm sorry if I upset you, okay? But I am never going to apologise for wanting the best for you.
Maybe Paige is right.
How could she be? Love and insensitivity are on opposite ends of the emotional spectrum.
Yeah, but then why would she say that our PDAs are a public nuisance?
Well, who cares? We're in love, and if we want the world to know it, then that's up to us.
Some people haven't met their soulmate yet.
So what, we just can't show any affection to each other in public whatsoever?
Maybe there's a way to make people feel included. You know, bring them into our love, make them feel welcome.
Amy tells me that we're still waiting on the traffic management report for the festival.
Yes, I am getting to it.
When?
In case you haven't noticed, I am a bit under the pump here.
Need I remind you, this is a multi-million-dollar event. I cannot get the correct insurance unless I have that assessment.
You will have it by the end of today.
Good. I hope so. Otherwise, your superior will know about it. Oh, for the last time, Karl, I said we're right for Support Act.
No, it's not about that, although that is your loss, I have to say. No, you may have heard rumblings. The hospital wants to engage the services of a world-class doctor.
Well, good for the hospital.
Yeah, well, we've offered him a package and he's considering it, but we're looking for something to get him over the line.
Karl, the last time I checked, I wasn't on the hospital board.
Look, the thing is, he wants to open a cancer research centre, and I was thinking the community care building next to the hospital, still owned by the council?
Yes, it is. And the hospital wants to lease the property.
Well, at a discounted rate, obviously. It needs to be converted as well, so I was hoping the council might have some money they could donate towards that.
Oh, Karl, the council has got far more pressing items on its agenda than a research centre.
It's cancer, Paul. What could be more pressing? I was also hoping that Terese might want to be involved in the planning.
Why? What's it got to do with her?
It's her brother.
Well, she never told me she had a brother.
Yeah, which is why he'll have a reason to stick around, and I'm sure that Terese would be happy if he stayed as well. So what do you think? Possibility?
Yeah, maybe I could look into it.
Oh, good. Oh, there you go.
What's the emergency?
We knew that this was going to be the only way that you'd stop what you were doing and meet us here.
For an emergency love intervention.
I thought we weren't going to call it that.
A what?
No, let's just hear them out.
Everyone, form a circle.
You're kidding, aren't you?
And everyone, take the hand of the person next to you.
Oh, come on, Danny, you've got to be joking.
We brought you here because we love you and your family. And we want you to know how important you are to us for our wedding, but more importantly for our marriage. And we know we've been in a bit of a love bubble lately, and we get it. It can be a little bit overwhelming.
Annoying. Daniel, we're annoying the hell out of them. We just wanted to let you guys know that it's because of all of you that we feel so secure in our relationship.
You have shown us that there is more than one way to demonstrate your love.
With tolerance,
Generosity.
tough talking. We don't want to throw our love in your faces. Honestly, we just want to invite you into our love bubble. You were already a part of it, but now it's official.
Is this over? Because I was told there was an emergency. I have a million more important things to be doing than standing around talking airy-fairy nonsense.
Matt.
I don't have time for love-ins.
Fine. I'm all worried about Bailey. Why didn't he come?
I don't know. Maybe he knew it was going to be a waste of time.
You didn't see him before, Matt. He feels dreadful. He still blames himself.
He'll get over it.
He tried to give me his life savings to help pay for the mortgage. I'm just worried that all this guilt and pressure's going to build up and he's going to start drinking again.
Come on, don't say that.
No, you need to talk to him and make him see that it's okay to make mistakes, that it happens to all of us.
Well, why can't you talk to him?
I can talk to him till I'm blue in the face, but if all he sees is you being stressed out all the time, he's never going to believe me. I mean, we need to be a team on this.
All right, I will talk to him.
I think he needs to hear But everything's going to be okay.
I said I will talk to him, and I will. What now? I've still got stuff I've got to do outside, then I've got to get back to the station.
Matt, this is important.
So is keeping my job, especially now. I will talk to Bailey tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow might be too late.
Will you give me a break? I can't just talk.
Okay, just stop.
Leave it. I'm fine.
You are not fine. You are pushing yourself too hard.
I'm fine. I just need to finish this.
You're not finishing anything. You are hurt. You need to go home. You need to rest and put some ice on your back. And maybe while you're there, you can have a chat to Bailey.
Well, I thought that would have gone better.
So did I.
Well, I heard about your little love intervention.
And
I'm really sad that I missed it. It sounded like the sweetest, dumbest, funniest thing ever.
not exactly what we were going for.
No, but this is what I love about you guys. The whole world's rolling their eyes and bringing out their sick bags, and all you guys want to do is you want everyone to share in what you guys have, and I think it's kind of beautiful.
Oh, what happened to us being insensitive?
Well, consider me converted. And I should not have been so mean about something that was so important to you two. There may have been a tiny chance I was a little bit jealous.
Of us?
Yes, don't act so surprised. I'd love to have what you guys have.
You will?
Yes, and now I'm believing it. It may be possible.
Righto, bring it in.
What?
Come into the love bubble.
Oh, no, oh, no. I'm melting.
I can't believe you didn't tell me after all these years.
Well, you've always been so in awe of him, I didn't want to destroy that.
Yeah, but why tell me now?
Well, he wasn't moving to our neighbourhood before now. And because, I'm worried about his influence on the kids. And us. We're just getting things back on track, and I don't want anyone screwing that up for us.
Babe, Nick didn't come here to screw up our marriage. He came here to open up a cancer research centre. He's wanted to do that for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, I know, he says that, but, he's just got this way of putting things off balance between us.
It's not going to happen.
Maybe he won't take the job, and he'll decide to go back to London. Look, I know he's your brother, but things are easier for everyone when we only see him once in a blue moon.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, we've heard so much about you, Dr. Terese.
Now, we've just come from a very productive meeting of the hospital board.
Yeah, we're looking at the possibility of offering up the council-owned building next door for your research facility.
When the board heard the council's getting involved, they pledged the startup finance.
Well, that's great news for cancer research.
And for you, too, hopefully.
Thanks for the opportunity.
We weren't going to let somebody like you slip through our fingers. I think this calls for a celebration.
Indeed, yes.
Single malt?
Of course.
Good. Carl, would you mind getting the drinks?
Yeah. I can see you two are getting it on famously.
Your sister has practically been my right hand. Bet you can't wait to get home and tell her the good news.
I'll call her later.
Well, you're not staying there.
No, I've got a modest room in your hotel. Lovely facilities too, might I say.
Well, you must allow me to upgrade you to a suite, no extra charge. No, I will not take no for an answer.
There we go. Oh, a toast to new beginnings.
To new beginnings. Looks like I'm moving to Erinsborough.
Cheers.
How long have you been home?
I came in when you were asleep.
Yeah, I just lied down for a minute and must have dozed off.
Mum said that you strained your back or something?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll live. Listen, I'm sorry about this morning. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. But your mum doesn't need the stress of wondering whether... Damn it!
What's up?
I told your mum I shouldn't come home, but she insisted, and now this. Great.
What happened?
Would it kill you to put your dirty dishes away?
The dishwasher's full.
So unstack it. Can you not see that your mother and I are run ragged? No thanks to your stuff up. If you want to help, start using your head for once and think.